Morning everyone. So today, Sunday morning, about 20 degrees out, we're going to go ahead and take care of the animals. We're going to take the camper and put it in storage today. So before we get going, we're going to fire up the truck so it can warm up. It'll take about 30 minutes to warm up while we go do chores. So hang on while we go do that. Alright, truck's running. We'll go feed the chickens, take care of the horses, and then we'll go get the camper hooked up.
We always feed our eggshells back to the chickens. It gives them back some of the calcium that they put into producing the eggs. And the other thing we have for them today is a large zucchini that one of our friends gave us that they weren't going to use. They'll love having both of these things, and you'll see they're going to get very excited. There's also some peas and some other kitchen scraps in there. Chickens can eat almost anything out of the kitchen. There's very, very few items that are not healthy for them to eat as far as kitchen scraps go. So we feed them most of what we used to put into the compost, with the exception of coffee grounds, and they are not supposed to have raw potato peelings either. There's a few other things. But definitely most of your chicken scraps, your kitchen scraps, your chickens will be more than happy to eat for you. And the horses just got a fresh round bale yesterday, so they're all set for the morning. But you can see that they're enjoying the sunshine this morning, warming up a little bit. So we'll go into the barn really quick. And we're going to show you one of the things that we'll use for showing a future video. We have a mouse trap that we built here. It's a very simple one. And it's built using a bucket and a bottle and a stick. And this is a very effective mouse trap. We are using RV antifreeze in it. And we're doing that because it's very cold out and obviously water would just freeze. And you need to have that depth of water so that when the mice fall in there, they drown. There's Gus. All right, let's go get started on getting the camper ready to go into storage.
All right, so while the truck's warming up, we're going to get the camper ready. One of the things we do, we have a Ubiquity nano station here. I think it's a nano station. Yeah, nano station Loco M5. We use this when we're camping. We can actually turn it towards like the office at the campsites where the Wi-Fi comes from, and we get a stronger signal. That way we can work from home inside the camper. So we're going to pack this up. Alright, so we took care of the internet, Wi-Fi stuff. We've gone ahead and plugged our extension cord into the camper. The camper has its own solar system on it. We'll show you that later. But what we have is we have an electric drill that we use for the jacks. So we've got the cord plugged in for that. And we're going to find our drill. and our adapter. Before we crank the front end up in the air to get the truck under it, we got to crank up the back stabilization jacks so that we don't, try to pick the whole camper up. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll be right back. All right, because it's going to be a little hard to hear when we back the truck down here. What we're going to do is going to explain the drill to you real quick. Basically, there's a hand crank that you crank this up and down with, but we have this drill and it makes it a lot quicker. So we're gonna go ahead and run this up so we can back the truck under it and set it down. We'll show you the rest, but the audio will be really hard to hear. Well, what's kind of cool is this is being powered off the solar system in the camper right now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get the truck back down here. We'll get you set up at a different angle so you can watch, and we'll fast forward through hooking this thing up a little bit. All right, so we're all hooked up. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and pull forward off our blocking a little bit, and we're gonna go inside and make sure everything is ready to transport. We'll show you what we mean when we get inside. So hold on and we'll be back when we're ready to go. All right, so we're inside, and basically what we're doing is making sure we've buttoned everything up. Things like this wooden tray right here that will slide off that, this paper towel holder will set down the seat. Refrigerator doors we leave open so they don't start to smell bad inside, but when you travel you want to latch them. They actually lock, and we're good to go. We're going to shut the inverter off for now because we don't need it, and we basically have secured everything so it won't bounce around and fall out. So we're going to go ahead and get on the road and put this thing in storage.